Imagine a world where machines write books, create art, diagnose diseases, and even hold conversations with you. Well, that world isn't the future, it's right now. But how did we get here? And where are we going? Today, we are taking a journey through the fascinating story of artificial intelligence, from its birth in the 1950s through setbacks and breakthroughs, all the way to ChatGPT, revolution, and beyond. Our story begins in the 1950s when British mathematician Alan Turing asked, "Can machines think?" He proposed the famous Turing test. If a machine could fool a human into thinking it was another person, it might be considered intelligent. Just a few years later, in the 1956, the Dartmouth Conference officially launched the field of AI. Scientists dreamed of machines that could reason, solve problems, and maybe even rival human intelligence. Early programs like the logic theorist and the perception neural network were exciting breakthroughs, but computers back then were slow and tiny compared to today. The AI winters. But AI's journey wasn't smooth. In the 1970s and 1980s, progress slowed dramatically. Funding dried up. People called these times the AI winters. Why? Computers weren't powerful enough. Promises were too big and reality disappointing. But after each winter came a new spring. By the late 1980s, expert systems, programs that mimicked human decision making, brought AI back to life. Yet they too eventually hit limits. The rise of machine learning from the 1990s to 2000s. The real revolution came when scientists stopped hard coding rules and started letting computers learn from data. This approach is called machine learning. Instead of telling a computer all the rules to spot spam emails, you feed it thousands of examples and it figures it out itself. Famous milestones: IBM's Deep Blue defeating chess champion Garry Kasparov in 1997, and later IBM Watson winning Jeopardy in 2011. Suddenly, AI wasn't just theory, it was beating humans at their own games. Deep learning, the big breakthrough. But the biggest leap came with deep learning, neural networks with many layers, loosely inspired by the brain. In 2012, a model called AlexNet crushed image recognition competitions using deep learning. And in 2016, AlphaGo defeated world champion Lee Sedol in the ancient game of Go, a feat once thought impossible. Deep learning powers facial recognition, medical imaging, language translation, and even voice assistance in your phone. Generative AI, today's revolution. And then came the explosion of generative AI. Unlike earlier systems that predicted or classified, generative models create text, that's ChatGPT, images, DALL-E, MidJourney, Stable Diffusion, Gemini, music, video, even code. These models generate brand new content from scratch. Since its release in 2022, ChatGPT has become one of the fastest adopted technologies in history, with hundreds of millions of users worldwide. But with power comes responsibility. Deepfakes, misinformation, bias, and job automation are real concerns. The future of AI, possibilities and challenges. So where are we heading? In the near future, AI will transform healthcare, helping doctors detect diseases faster. Education, personal tutors for every student. Finance, faster, smarter predictions and trading. Climate science, modeling complex systems. And there is a big dream of AGI, or artificial general intelligence. That's AI that could think broadly like a human, learn any task, reason, and adapt. We are not there yet, and experts debate if or when it will happen. But the conversation has already started. Should we build it, and how do we keep it safe? From Alan Turing's question in 1950 to the AI in your pocket today, the story of artificial intelligence is a roller coaster of hope, setbacks, breakthroughs, and imagination. The future of AI isn't just about what machines can do, it's about how we choose to use them, and that choice belongs to all of us. Thank you for watching. See you next time.